What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Preston here, also known as Tech Gun Sports Lover. I appreciate you guys joining me for another video. Today we're going to take a look at the key bar. Now, most of you guys watching this video are probably familiar with key bars. This is a way to organize your keys where you reduce the sound and you also reduce the size of your traditional keychains. These are very, very popular. I want to thank the guys at KeyBar for sending this out to me for review. This is what my keys look like right now. So as you can see, a jumbled mess. I have about 8 keys on here. The good thing about the KeyBar is that it fits up to 12 keys. So again, this is an awesome product if you're looking to organize your keys, keep them contained in a small space, reduce the noise, and then have a product that's made in the US that's quality. So when you guys order the key bar, you're gonna get a small little tin like so with the key bar emblem on it. And inside there, of course, this is empty, but inside the tin that you get, you'll find your key bar. Now these come in a bunch of different configurations. You can personalize these. You can get them in carbon fiber. This one is aluminum, and as you can see, you have key bar written on the other side. You've got 2 screws here and here, and you can replace those with larger screws, and I'll talk about that here in a second. So you have the key bar itself. This is just some extra swag that they sent me. This is a patch. Also got sticker. Another sticker. Now this comes with the key bar. This is a way so that you can attach it to your pocket. And essentially what you'll do is you'll use one of the screws and you'll attach it right here. It also comes with 2 additional sets of screws. Now these screws are 3/4 inch screws and 7/8 inch screws. The 3/4 inch screws are going to fit 1 to 8 keys. The 7/8 inch screws are going to fit 1 to 12 keys. And as it's configured right now, with the 1/2 inch screws, it'll fit 1 to 4 keys. So that's what you get. Here's a little card that just has their Instagram, Facebook. You can pause that if you want. Go to those sites, check those guys out. And on the back it says thank you. The neat thing I like about KeyBar as a company is that they give back. Everything that they sell, a portion of that money goes to a charity called Wishes for Warriors. And also is made in the United States. Awesome. So let's run down the specs, which I've sort of already talked about, but we'll just run down the specs anyway. Okay, of course you get your key bar, you get your clip. This is a titanium pocket clip. You can choose any color you want. This one is gray. Of course you can choose blue, whatever other colors they have available on the website. You get 2 1/2 inch screws, which we just talked about. You get 2 3/4 inch screws and 2 7/8 inch screws. You got 15 washers. I don't know how well you guys can see that, but in here you've got those 15 washers. You also have 2 O-rings, and that's going to allow you to adjust the tension so that you can get it as loose and as tight as you want as you insert your keys. You've got 1 key fob, and it's right in there. So if you want, you can attach this, to another key ring if that's what you want to do. The length of this is 3.5 inches, and you've got a weight of 0.0875 pounds. And once again, this is the aluminum version. As I said, you can customize this any way you want, guys, with various different materials. You have to check the website out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and I'm going to time myself putting this together, and I'll come back and I'll show you guys the finished product. And I'll let you know any pitfalls that I ran into in terms of putting it together. It seems pretty simple, but I'm not that smart. It also comes with this, which I didn't show you, setup instructions. So I'll follow this exactly, and we'll see how it goes. Be right back, guys. All right, guys, so I'm back. 29 minutes and 4 seconds. I know that seems like a long time, and it is. It shouldn't take you any longer than about 15 minutes to put this key bar together, as long as you pay attention to detail. I know that sounds cliche. I heard it so many times in the military, but pay attention to detail. You shouldn't have any issues putting this together. Now, some of the issues I ran into, let's talk about them real quick. The first thing is you don't want to use anything other than keys. So if you have little knives, thumb drives, those type of things will typically not fit in here. And if you can get them to fit, it's going to take you a long time to get this just the way you want it. So don't use anything other than keys. Another thing that I did is I didn't pay attention to the sizes of the screws. That's very important, and that correlates to how many keys you have. So for instance, I have 6 keys. I use the 3 and 4 inch screws, and that is for 1 to 8 keys. And as you can see, I still have some space here to put 1 key maybe on each side. So keep that in mind. If you have a lot of keys, use the longer screws that came with your key bar. The other thing I did was I did attach the little clip here, and I did attach the portion here that goes to that can attach to another key ring. And speaking of key ring, I did have to use another key ring because I have these 2 little things that would not fit. I probably could get them to fit, but take me a lot of time and headache to do that. But these are 2 knives that I always carry with me. I attached them to a key ring. This is my gym membership, and then I attached that to my key bar. So this is the way I have it set up. 3 keys on each side. If you want to get the keys out, all you have to do is simply just push, and there's 3. So very easy to get out. And there you have it, 3 keys on each side. Very easy to manipulate. Very well made key bar. If you guys got any questions, please let me know down below. I'm going to include the links to the key bar website,